Guys, we are 1 week away from one awesome show here in Cochrane.
Yes.
I gotta hear from you guys. What can Cochranites expect from Hometown Hoedown when you hit the Cochrane Lions Event Center on Wednesday?
Boys,
Banjos.
barn
Burning.
burnings.
Yeah.
Hoedowns, hootenannies, shindigs,
That's right. It's a party.
knee slaps,
Mm-hmm.
arm swings, hoots and hollers. A lot of these faces, I don't know what else to say.
So you guys are traveling, you're in your tour bus right now. You're traveling, all over BC, Alberta, Saskatchewan. You're hitting a ton of different communities right now. What kind of reaction are you getting from your audience?
Oh, wow.
It's
such great reaction.
Yeah.
No, they are they're very excited to be going to a live show. There's that. There's the post-COVID, like, oh my gosh, we get to do this again.
yeah.
And there's no restrictions. There's that excitement, and there's it's really for us. It's very cool to have people singing along to the songs. We signed a record deal at the beginning of COVID in 2020, and didn't really get to tour at all. But we have all these songs. We have a few top tens, and nobody's heard us play them. So we kind of feel like we saved up some of those. So those early, like, maybe on the first single you have a few dozen people showing up. Second single, 100 people. And third and fourth, we're 3 or 4 in. There's that many people showing up, so we got to skip some steps maybe. But everybody that's there is so gracious and just ready to be entertained, and that's all we ever ask for.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man, that's so cool. And of course, we get all your requests here for your big hits like Float and all that stuff. But yeah. I understand there's some new hits coming down the pipeline. You guys got a new album coming out later this month. Now, if we come see you at the show, are we going to get a little bit of a sneak peek, or are we keeping that under wraps right now?
100%. There's going to be some new songs happening at the show.
Right, yeah.
We've been sitting on these songs for, 3 years now?
Feels like a decade, yeah.
And finally being able to put out an album with the whole collection of all these new songs is fantastic. And yeah, we're going to be running most of them on Wednesday.
We're so bored of them. We're so over them. But we feel like you guys are going to love them.
Oh, yeah.
Just kidding.
And you have a brand new song with High Valley. What was that like working with them?
What was it like, Brenton?
Just an absolute dream.
Yeah.
Because Brad is an absolute dreamboat, and so
we like to work with handsome people.
Yeah.
Does that make us bad people?
I don't think so.
I don't blame you.
That's why Lauren works with me. It's understandable.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. Lauren, we appreciate your taste. Hey, Brad is a wonderful dude who has actually been, I want to say this, very, very instrumental in our country music career.
Yeah.
And honestly, almost anything. He was a co-writer on all of our singles except for Float, which did the best, which, we don't hold against him. And this one, he is co-writer, and he sings on it with us on the track. And he's in the video, so we got to hang with him for 48 hours and just sort of tool around Chilliwack, British Columbia, with our videographer, and that was a blast as well. So yeah, it's really, really cool. To finish your answer for you, I'm sorry.
Okay. You nailed it.
Yes.
So classic. It was a great time. Brendan had a great time making this song.
That is so awesome. Of course, your guys' show here in Cochrane, it's a Wednesday night. Should we be prepared to maybe preemptively call in sick on the Thursday? Is that the kind of show we're having?
If you got to tell us, we've never done a show at the Lions Center. Is that how it goes down in Cochrane?
Oh, yeah. You guys are going to be in for a little bit of a surprise.
Oh yeah,
Now we're talking.
we just had George Fox. So George Fox is actually from Cochrane, and he came back, and he hadn't performed here in like 20 years, and he came back, and it was a party that went all night long. It was absolutely insane. That was about 2 months ago.
Wow.
That sounds amazing. I guess I was going to say we're old, but George Fox is probably older than us.
Yeah.
All night long. Oh man, the bar has been set though.
I know.
Now we have to produce. Can we figure out with you guys some sort of after party that involves country karaoke in a barn or something to really like take this to the next level? We just have to be a better memory for people than George Fox. That's all we
I don't know, guys. We have a street named after him, but
never mind.
the Glory Boys Avenue. It sounds pretty good.
This is an impossible dream. We'll leave Cochrane for George.
Yeah, you know what? The show's canceled. We're out. There's no way.
Wait, no, whoa.